Oh boy, here we go again. So I've made 2 videos like this before. They were really well received, and I think now is a good time to do it again. A couple of months ago, when Siphon was taken out of the game, we loved it so much, I decided to make a video on my second channel, and it was received really well. It was basically me explaining why they should keep it in the game and why they shouldn't be leaning more towards the new people that play the game and why Siphon is such a good idea. That video was met with so much love and so much positive feedback, and it was more about a conversation than anything, which I really liked. It ended up being they didn't bring back Siphon, but they did add Arena. However, I think casual gameplay, especially now, we need it more than ever. A couple months later, after that video on my main channel here, I made a video talking about the mechs, and again, why we shouldn't go down this road of catering to new people that play Fortnite. That video again was met with a lot of love, constructive criticism, and honestly just a lot of people agreeing with me. I'm totally fine with being wrong, and in this video I think there's going to be a lot of points that I feel like people are going to have a completely different opinion on, but I just want to kind of speak my piece because holy crap, Fortnite's really bad right now. I'm not asking for likes. Likes would be great, but I just want a conversation to talk to people about this because I want Fortnite to hear this. And after the mech video, a couple days later, the mech got very heavy nerfed, and that was great. So after I've made these videos, I know like I'm not the reason for changes or anything like that. It's obviously the community feedback and all that stuff. But I like making these videos because I do think it gets people talking. So that's what we're doing today. We're talking about this recent update that Fortnite's brought out for skill-based matchmaking and why I think this is one of the worst things that Fortnite has done in a long time. Worse than mechs, worse than Infinity Blade, worse than basically everything, just for the fact that now Fortnite just isn't fun to play. Say what you want about the mechs and Infinity Blade not being fun to play, but I think in a way people still enjoyed it because it was like annoying and it was like almost scary to go against those things. And to be honest, it kind of brought comedy and fun times, even though those things were very OP. For the first day, yeah, they're fun. Later on, you kind of notice they get really annoying, and then you start getting more mad. But for a little bit, I think everybody can say you have a little bit of fun with those things, especially when you're using them. But now we're changing the core mechanic of the game to where everybody is playing their skill level, and you don't enjoy playing other people because they are trying oh so very hard. And I'm talking about more in my case too, because out of like all my accounts that I have thousands of wins, I have tens of thousands of kills, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours spent, and I get matched with people that are above me, and I just don't have fun. I have not touched public Fortnite in 2 days, other than Zone Wars, that I think is so good. Last time I had like a list of stuff to talk about, and today I got some stuff too. So I would also like to ask the question, what the frick is the point of Arena if I'm just playing skill-based matchmaking, except Arena has Siphon? I just don't know where to go. I don't know if this is a way of Fortnite being like, hey, you can play Arena and you can get Siphon with these people that you're already playing against that are so good, so you might as well just switch to Arena. That's like a conspiracy theory, but that's the closest thing I can honestly think of why they're doing this heavy skill-based matchmaking. And I've noticed I get into a game with people that have the same stats as me, but also I get into games with freaking pros. Yesterday, I got every single game I got into, I either was killed or killed multiple pro players, and that is not, I'm not a pro player, I'm a freaking content creator. I go out and do 5 great tack only challenges. By the way, I'm serious when I say this, I can no longer make challenge videos. I actually can't. I've said this before, being like the mech and the Infinity Blade, and when these OP things are out, I can't do this. I can't do these challenge videos that I love doing because of these OP things. I literally can't do any challenge videos anymore because every single person I face now in Fortnite is barely under my skill level, at my skill level, or above my skill level now. And before anybody says anything, I can't just go make 1,000 Smurfs like every single day. I'm not gonna do that. Smurfing is not the answer. I want skins in my videos too. I want it to look good as well. If I want to go play competitive Fortnite, I will go play Arena, even though Arena is not even so much competitive anymore unless you're at a crazy high level. What is really ridiculous is I don't even think I'm that good at the game, and I get into lobbies with pro players and things like that. Also, my queue times are like 5 minutes long. In a day of me recording, I am sitting between 30 minutes to an hour of just waiting to get into a game. That should just be Arena competitive. That should not be public matches. So I feel like everybody's kind of hopping on this trend of like Fortnite is dying, and that's been happening for so long, and it just never is true. And there's still millions and millions of people that play this game. But I've been saying for so long that if we keep doing this catering to new people, it's going to keep continuing to go downhill. And that's exactly what's been happening. Ever since season 5-ish, I would say that Fortnite's really been doing that a lot. Really kind of catering to the noobs, just a little by little, bigger by bigger. And now it's just almost to like the max. I asked a question on Twitter what people thought of skill-based matchmaking, and I found 2 things. People either said they were a bot and they love it and they play other bots, or they say they absolutely hate it because they're pretty decent at the game and they just play pretty decent people or crazy insane people, and it's not fun for them anymore. These games don't even last that long anymore in public games, especially for people that are a little bit higher in skill level. There's like 10 people in the first zone because everybody's W-keying each other and everybody's going crazy. It's how it is in Arena too. It's so disgusting. I've also been noticing, and I really appreciate this, a lot of people tell me that they don't even play Fortnite anymore. They're just watching my videos and that's just it. They just like watching them. They don't even care so much about like Fortnite or whatever I play. I really appreciate that. But I've just noticed that's becoming so much of a common comment that I'm getting just because people just keep saying they don't like this game anymore. From all the crap that they just throw into this game, man. I've said this for so long. The biggest reason why I think Fortnite is so big the way it is today is because of social media and people making videos on it, throwing things on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, on whatever, to do these crazy things. And every update, it kind of seems like it gets harder and harder to make these type of silly content videos, like challenge videos or even random duos or just whatever anymore. It's just so hard. I feel like content for Fortnite, and you've probably seen it from a lot of your favorite YouTubers, have just been like dipping into other games like Minecraft or like whatever, or just not playing so much like pub games anymore, just because it's so freaking hard now and it's so different. Sometimes it's not good to always add new things to a game. Look at Counter-Strike and Smash Bros. Melee. Like, that's 2 of the games that I love watching like all the time, and it still has like really good viewership, and those games haven't changed in like 15 years. I'm not saying Fortnite shouldn't do updates, but catering to the new players I think is really diminishing. I feel like Fortnite has something that a lot of games don't have and that other games are trying to get into a little bit more, and I think this is where their focus should be when it comes to the new people that are starting to play Fortnite, which they probably have statistics, but I totally think there are not a lot of new people playing this game, and I think a vast majority of people have already tried it and tried playing it, and I feel like ever since they started catering to the noobs, that's when their player kind of count just started going down a little bit more just each and every month. I think what they should focus on, like I said, that they're doing that a lot of other games aren't, are game modes. I think game modes need to be the noob friendly kind of games that they should be playing, because other games don't do that. They have a core game and that's it. Fortnite has 5 other game modes. LTMs, Zone Wars. I freaking love that. You're probably watching it right now in the back because I freaking love Zone Wars. 1, because it's not skill-based matchmaking, although I think it kind of is because I've been playing some crazy people recently. But 2, it's just really fun. And that's something that can help people get better at the game. Floor Lava LTM, Playground, Creative, Team Rumble. There's so many other game modes that have been out that caters to the noob-friendly people that are going to play. We don't need skill-based matchmaking. We need more game modes that people who first start playing Fortnite go, hey, pubs are kind of crazy and I need to learn the game a little bit, so I'm going to play these like fun little game modes that kind of teach me building, teach me shooting, teach me how to be sneaky, teach me how to get high ground like Floor's Lava, sneaky silencers, things like that. Those are the game modes that are the building blocks that can help new people play. I don't want to be punished for putting in so many hours of this game in. That's exactly what I feel like whenever I hop on Fortnite now. I'm constantly being punished for putting a ton of hours in. I should be better. Not everybody deserves a win. Not everybody deserves a trophy. Not everybody deserves an award. I said this last time and everybody freaking loved it. It's because it's true. Not everybody deserves to be great at everything. And especially with video games, not everybody should be awarded a win. Go hop into random duos. Go in squads and have a better chance of winning. I'm not going to be able to say this and just remember it because short-term memory, but I put down Fortnite is at its lowest viewership in numbers it's ever been due to implements that should not be in the game and just get taken advantage of by people that are better than normal. These things that Fortnite like tries to implement into the game, like mechs and infinity blades and whatever it may be that's overpowered for the first like day or two or whatever, always gets taken advantage of by the people that are always better. I don't want this video to people to get the idea that I'm just like crying and I freaking hate Fortnite. I really like it, especially with like Zone Wars. I still love it. I still love this game. But if you watch every single YouTuber, all their freaking views are going down. They don't care. They like Fortnite. Fortnite and Minecraft are literally the only two things I like right now. It's literally, I don't like any other games. There are a lot of videos that I do on this channel that people really, really love that I just can't do like really anymore because Fortnite's just so difficult. I've been able to keep up with it, and I feel like I've just been like getting better at Fortnite to where I've been able to somewhat keep up with it. But this new skill-based matchmaking update is just, I'm serious, it's the killer. The helping the noob mentality is something that I just hate so much. Go practice. Also, Fortnite, I just have a little bit of a question. I'm playing against pros in regular pub matches, and I'm not having fun. So where's my things to be able to beat a pro? Because they're so good at the game to where it doesn't matter what I do, they're gonna beat me. I mean, you're giving that to bad players that just started the game. What about the players? You know, where's my little extra juice, you know? Again, I want this to be a conversation. I want you guys to talk about it in the comments, what you guys think about it. I understand that this one's really going to be two-sided just because I know a lot of people don't play Fortnite for freaking 10 hours a day. I understand it. I don't even play Fortnite for 10 hours a day. I play for a few. But if I want to keep making videos where I win, which I don't think a lot of people understand, every single freaking Fortnite video I post, I win. I can't do that anymore. And I can't make the videos as entertaining because people are too freaking good to where I have to focus much more. I can't talk. I can't do these challenge videos because I can't do gray tax only because everybody's too crazy at the game. I don't mind grinding and getting better, and every now and then I'm facing harder people. Like it happens in pubs. I play people in pubs all the time before skill-based matchmaking were better than me and they freaking destroyed me. And that happened every now and then. But ever since the skill-based matchmaking thing has come out, my comments, my Twitter feed, everything has just been flooded with people just hate playing pubs now. I also feel like just people aren't like rising up and talking about it more. And this is what I want this to do. Like I really want this to like push people to start talking about it more. It's like the same thing we did with mechs and the building, the turbo building when it got reverted. Actually, oh my god, when turbo building got nerfed, I actually didn't play Fortnite for 2 days. I had videos already ready, but I just didn't even want to touch Fortnite. I literally didn't touch it. I was about to make a video, me making a video like this, talking about turbo building, and if it didn't get reverted, I just wasn't going to play anymore because it was too big of a change of a mechanic, and I was not going to do it. I actually can't believe that. Yeah, that would have been a video where I legit was going to quit Fortnite. I was like this close, and then 2 hours went by and they reverted it, and I was like, okay, all right, I'll come back. That change, in my opinion, is not even as bad as this new skill-based matchmaking. This is my opinion. It's because of the content I make. It's how casually I play this game. I feel like I can't even play it casually anymore just because how many freaking wins and hours and time I've spent into this game already. I don't want to sweat 24/7. I don't mind sweating a little bit. Like, it's fine. So again, this is my opinion. Do what you want with it. Whatever videos you guys want to see, let me know in the comments as well. I don't want to play pubs, man. I really don't. After like 2 years of playing this game, I am actually like refusing. I will not play pub. I've spent so much time on this game. Wow. Oh man, frick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not gonna promote anything. Just I hope this changes, man. I hope this is a test. I feel like a lot of the things they usually do are tests, and some are met with like way more backlash, so they just don't even do the full test, and I just hope it's one of those. But yeah, I hope you guys got an idea or maybe something new that can spark up a conversation between you and some people maybe. Videos are nice because I get things off my chest, and you know, I haven't made one in a while, so it feels good to kind of like let that out because I feel like I've been holding that in for a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. See you next time. Probably not a public match video. Oh wait. Get off of me. I have no math science.